Hello, Shamai, and welcome back to this FM18 Let's Play with Everton FC. And today it's a big one. It is the Merseyside Derby at Anfield, the first Merseyside Derby this season. And as you can see there, the North London Derby is also being played today. So it's a big one in the Premier League. And we can see Chris Kavanagh is our referee today, someone who is not afraid to give out a yellow card. As you can see, an average of 3 yellow cards handed out per game. We're currently 9th in the table with Liverpool sitting in 10th, as you can see in a little bit more detail down here. And we'll just take a look at how things have gone since last episode. So last episode, we got defeated on our first defeat of the season to Arsenal, a 3-2 defeat there. You all know how that went. Following that, we picked up a nice little victory against Vit Guimarães in the Europa League. Wayne Rooney scoring a last-minute goal there. Then we had a lovely 4-2 victory against Stoke. We were behind twice in this game, and Moussa Dembele really played well. Hat-trick for him, and I'm hoping that is going to kick on his season massively now. Following the Stoke game, we did lose 3-0 to Chelsea, unfortunately, which means in the Premier League, our form is a little bit up and down. And then we beat Konyaspor 4-0. Niasse, Baines and Moussa Dembele scoring in that one. So it's Liverpool away today. They have not had the best start to the season. But then again, we have dropped off a little bit now. If we take a look at the table, 9th in the table, it's kind of around where we'd like to be. We'd like to be higher up. And you can see Spurs and Chelsea are having an absolute stormer of a start to the season, especially Chelsea, who are yet to lose a game. So it's important to keep winning, and obviously Liverpool will leapfrog us if we lose today to them. So it's important that we don't lose. And if we take a quick look at the team, some bad news. Unfortunately, Sandro got injured. He's out for a couple of weeks, but he's already missed a couple of games, so he will be back very, very soon. Couple of injured players as well on the bench. Niasse has got a broken nose, but he will be able to play with protective equipment. And Davy Klaassen as well not being able to play today. An injury, he's could play, but I really don't want to risk further injury because we've had enough problems with that anyway. So the team for today then is Pickford in goal, Coleman, Williams, Keane and Leighton Baines. Coleman finally back in the team, and he's doing really well at right back. Schneidlin, Sigurdsson and James McCarthy in the midfield 3. Ross Barkley then behind the strikers, who are Wayne Rooney and Moussa Dembele. Wayne Rooney did play up front last game and managed to get a goal, so I'm hoping he can carry on his good form up front for us. So here we are then, the teams for today. Liverpool playing their usual formation with Daniel Sturridge at the head of their attack. I didn't expect to see him up front, but I'm sure Michael Keane and Ashley Williams will be able to deal with him. So it's a very big occasion today, and we've got to try and nail this team talk to make sure they go out there with full of confidence. Essentially, it said our form before game was inconsistent, but I'd say I'm fairly happy. I mean, the 2 games we've lost recently against Arsenal and Chelsea, so you can't really expect too much from those games. And this would be another really big one that if we manage to get a result from today will be absolutely huge to prove that we can fight up there with the big boys, because so far we've lost 2 and drawn 1 against the big teams in the league, the top 6, so to speak. First highlight of the game then, Jordan Henderson with the ball, gives it to Coutinho. Coutinho strikes it, and it's not far wide. It's not one of Coutinho's best strikes. We all know how good he is from that distance. Milner with another throw now. Looks like Liverpool are dominating the game so far. Ball comes in, nice header away by Keane. Henderson wins it back, gives it to Firmino, Sturridge, and Coutinho strikes it just wide. I think Pickford had it covered. There's another highlight from this goal kick. Maybe we can actually take advantage of this now. Rooney with the ball. There's a lot of players in the box. He crosses it, and Dembele is there. He's been in fantastic form recently, and now Moussa Dembele, on his first appearance in a Merseyside derby, gets a goal. Just 10 minutes in, straight Route 1 football. Kick comes up. Rooney's in acres of space. Lovely touch to bring it down. There's a couple of runners just ahead of him, but he doesn't panic. Crosses it. It's a beautiful ball to the back post, and Dembele is never going to miss from there. Fantastic finish from him. We're 1-0 up after just 10 minutes. So hopefully now that will calm us down a little bit. Coutinho with a corner comes in. It's headed out, and okay, there's a really poor header from Matip. He definitely should have scored that. And we got another highlight here. Mignolet with the ball. Up it goes. Nice interception by Schneiderlin. Over the top to Dembele. Through on goal. Can he get a second? Oh, he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. He really, really should be scoring there. I mean, I can't blame him too much. He's already scored today, but that really was a fantastic chance to make it 2-0. McCarthy with the ball now. Can we make anything from this corner? Sigurdsson, I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but it's gone towards the goalkeeper anyway. Millen with the throw now. Gives it to Henderson. Into Salah. Someone we've got to keep an eye on. Chan. There's a lot of space out wide. We need to be careful. Oh, Coutinho's in the box, and he struck it wide. 3 chances for Liverpool so far, and 3 chances for Coutinho. And fortunately for us, he has missed every single one so far. We've got to be careful. We've got to watch out for him. Emre Can with the ball now. Gives it to Robertson. Over the top it goes. Coutinho's into the box. He crosses it. It's Daniel Sturridge has scored. Of all people. And fortunately, we don't have to witness his horrific dance in game because it's not in game. Oh well, it's not. Doesn't look good from us, does it? Robertson ball over the top, and Coutinho's already in. Ashley Williams doesn't have the pace to keep up with him. Probably could do a lot better to stop that cross coming in. And Sturridge is always going to get there before the defender then and finish it. So after that really, really positive start, we've conceded now. It's 1-1. I mean, a draw isn't the worst. But we'll see if we can keep it at 1-1 at half-time. Coutinho with the ball now. Gives it up to Sturridge. He's running. Nice interception there, but I think it was McCarthy. Rooney heads the ball to Dembele. What can he do? Keys it through to Rooney. He's through on goal. He's 1-on-1. And he scores. Clinical Wayne Rooney. You know how much the Liverpool fans hate him. And he scored again for us. It's 2-1. Maybe I should be playing him up front more often, because he's really, really enjoying that role up front. Dembele with a perfect ball through. And Wayne Rooney, I thought he'd missed, but he didn't. Slotted it into the bottom left-hand corner, and it's 2-1. He is having, well, striking a partnership between Rooney and Dembele is actually really, really good. Cross comes in though, Coutinho, back across. It's, oh my God, Coutinho's at the post in the end. It went back across goal, and thankfully there was no one there to slot it in for Liverpool. Hoping we can get to half-time. 2-1 up. Salah with the ball now. Liverpool on the attack. Firmino out wide to Milner. Back into Salah. Henderson to Chan. We could nick the ball back. We could launch a counter-attack, but it's coming up with Coutinho now. It's into the box. It's a nice kick away. Dembele now up to Rooney. Chance for a counter-attack. Rooney's got it on the wing, and he's unfortunately given away the ball quite cheaply there. But we've won it back. Sigurdsson into McCarthy now. Over the top to Dembele. He's through on goal. He strikes it. Oh, and it's just wide. He couldn't quite get it out of his feet, and it's wide again. And there's another chance for us here. Maybe Rooney with the ball into the, okay, not into the box. It's a corner. Maybe something could come from this corner. If we went in half-time, 3-1 up, that would be absolutely fantastic. Sigurdsson with the corner. It comes in. Mignolet collects it. Just 30 seconds until half-time now. We should be able to see her through. Yes, there we go. At half-time, we're 2-1 up in the Merseyside Derby. Seamus Coleman won back possession. Very good. And Seamus Coleman's also lost possession. I've noticed that a lot. I don't know whether it's a bug, but literally any time it tells me that someone's won possession back, it'll also tell me they've lost possession quite a lot. And we're doing really well on the left-hand side, apparently. So, we're going to give them passionate and say, keep it up so far. There we go. Everybody liked that. Let's get into the second half then. The only person not really performing so far, I think, is it Ross Barkley who's behind the striker? I think it is. He's on a 6.5, unless I completely misread the ratings. It could be a chance straight away here, though. Over the top ball. Doesn't quite make it turn. He hasn't really got the pace that he used to have. And Robertson intercepts. Although this highlight is going on for a bit, so maybe there's still a chance in this. Henderson gives it to Coutinho. Lovely tackle by Coleman there. Really, really strong challenge. And there's a highlight straight away from this as well. So we need to win the ball back and get it up the pitch. Emre Can with it to Robertson. Into Henderson, who's got a bit of space. Firmino into Sturridge. You've got to be careful. Lovely passing by Liverpool. Oh, it's just beautiful football. We've won it back, but it's coming straight back at us. Dembele wins it back though. Chance for a counter-attack here. McCarthy sends Barkley through. He's got support. He gives it to Rooney. Rooney. Oh, it's an awful, awful finish by Wayne Rooney. All he's got to do is at least work the keeper there. And unfortunately hasn't. And he's looking quite tired out there. So he might come off fairly soon. Coutinho with the corner. We get it away. Balls to Salah though. Salah strikes it from distance. Decent strike. Very, very close. I think they've changed the amount of highlights as well, because I mean, I've got it on key highlights, and we're still getting a lot of highlights. Okay, there's a chance there. We'll watch this, and then we'll make a sub. Throwing comes in by Robertson. A cross comes in. Lovely head away by Keane. Really, big header. Matip with the ball now. Gives it to Wijnaldum. Salah, good tackle by Baines. Chance to launch a counter-attack. Dembele with it now. He's turned around and that's a really poor pass into the middle of midfield. Gives it straight to Emre Can and Liverpool comes straight back at us now. With James Milner comes in. It's cleared away. Schneiderlin's got it now. Maybe now a chance for a counter-attack. Lovely ball into Barkley. And it's a poor ball to Dembele. But he's made it. He strikes it. Oh, and it's just wide. He's got to be doing better there. We're going to bring off Rooney for Niasse as a target man. And Sigurdsson's not having the best of games. So we'll bring on Tom Davies into midfield as well to see how that changes things up. Nice bit of fresh legs coming in as well. Rooney was looking really tired. He's had a great game, but he was looking really tired out there. And we don't want any tired legs up front in such an important game. Throwing comes in now. Coleman's done well to win it back. Tom Davies with the ball now. He's not really going anywhere. It's a little bit worrying. Ashley Williams hoofs it up to Niasse, who's got the ball with his broken nose. Ball through to Barkley. Can he release Dembele? He does. Into McCarthy. And he scored. It's 3-1 with just 20 minutes to go. Surely we can hold on to this now. James McCarthy with a lovely finish. I think that was his first goal of the season. What a counter-attack. Hoof up to Niasse. Niasse into Barkley. Passing with intent. Into Dembele. First time into McCarthy. And first time into the back of the net. It's 2-1 here. 3-1 actually. I'm again a little bit excited here. 3-1 away at Liverpool. A corner comes in now though from Coutinho. Back post. It's headed away. Chamberlain's got it now. Gives it back up wide to Robertson. Can he get a cross in? He can. Pickford, nice punch away. Barkley heads it away. Dembele. What can he do there? Gives it to Niasse. Maybe a chance for a counter-attack here. Oh, he's hit the referee of all people. It comes to Sturridge. And they've got a free kick. Tom Davies. It's come off the referee. I think it came off the referee. I wasn't sure if it came off the referee or one of our players. It looked like the ref. And there's a free kick here now from Coutinho. We know how good he is. He strikes it and it's straight at the wall. Lovely, lovely stuff. 10 minutes to go. We will make our final substitution. We'll bring off Schneiderlin for Idrissa Gueye. And we'll see if he can just give some fresh legs in midfield to make sure we can see out the rest of this game. Pickford with the kick now. If we were to score again, it would be surely game over. Niasse with it. And it's a really poor pass. And Chamberlain's been released now. He's got a bit of space. There's two players watching him. Ball comes into the box. And Firmino scored. Okay. Lovely, lovely cross. And a really good finish, to be fair. Niasse gives the ball away really cheaply. And Matip sends up Chamberlain. So it's 3-2 now. You can see it was always going to score that. You could see that coming from a mile away. It's 3-2 with a few minutes to go. And if we concede so quickly now, I'll be really disappointed. Dembele with the ball, gives it to Niasse. There's space down the middle. I don't know why he's taking it wide. McCarthy into Dembele, into Barkley, into Idrissa Gueye of all people. And we've scored. We've come back straight away and hit them on the counter-attack with a goal. Idrissa Gueye with his first goal of the season, maybe? Niasse, I don't know why he took it wide, but it worked out in the end. McCarthy into Dembele, who sets up Barkley, and then it gets tackled into Matip and falls to Idrissa Gueye, who finishes absolutely perfectly. And there's just 5 minutes to go now, and we're up by 2 goals. We should be able to hold on to this. Massive 5 minutes added on right at the end. Corner comes in from Liverpool. It's a lovely save by Pickford. Where so far the tactic that seems to be working is absolutely just outscoring the other team. Because defensively, we've conceded a lot of goals this season. Liverpool on the attack again here. Firmino, Chamberlain, Sturridge, and they've scored. See what I mean? It's 4-3, and now the last 3 minutes are just really nervy. Robertson with the ball up. Chamberlain, easy pass into Firmino. He's got loads of space. And then Chamberlain somehow gets it through all of our defenders. And it's an easy finish for Sturridge. We need to get into the end of this game now. And Baines has been injured. Right, okay, we can't change anything. We'll just put McCarthy there for now. We can't really change anything tactically wise, but we're into the 97th minute now. And so if we concede here, and there's a full-time whistle, we're not going to concede. It was not as comfortable as it should have been, actually. But we've won away at Liverpool, and it's a fantastic result. Huge victory there. We've scored 4 goals at Anfield. I mean, three of the goals in this game came in the last 10 minutes. 29 shots Liverpool had. Wayne Rooney had a storm of a performance, and Ashley Williams not so much. But nonetheless, we have won at Anfield when all the odds were stacked against us as well. And we'll just see what that does for the table as well. Fantastic performance attackingly from us once again. 4 goals scored. You see Arsenal have beaten Spurs 3-1 as well. That sends us up to 6th position. That's looking a lot more like where we should be in the table and where we are aiming for. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. More drama as per usual, more late goals. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget as well, if you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any tips or comments, please leave a comment down below. I'll see you again.